Oh, well, it took a while, but the tree's finally gone. You know who would have gotten that tree out of here a lot faster is today's executive producer, Jake Yates. I can't say that with any level of certainty. I don't know if they've ever removed a tree, but hey, shout out to them and all of my supporters over on patreon.howdyfolks.net, link in the description. Can you hear the cat? The cat's meowing. That's Eevee. She's kind of new. It's a whole story. Do y'all want to get into it? I kind of want to progress the plot. I just said we were going to do that. I think it's time that we do that.
So, you ready to go?
I am, although
Matrix 11 is an underground facility. The search perimeter is extensive, so make sure you're prepared.
Wait, could I have talked to him this whole time to travel to another region? Where can we go? Oh, we can go to the wasteland. Oh wait, no, we've always been able to do that. I'm thinking of the Great Desert, which we still don't have. We can go back to Eidos, though, which there's no reason to do right now. For right now, ooh, careful there.
Oh, you're here.
I've been waiting for this.
Are you ready to leave?
Wait, was she a part of this conversation the last time? I don't remember her saying that. Maybe that's because I was thinking about the cat meowing. We're going to leave for Matrix 11.
Finally. Looks like the time has come to test out the alpha signal meter.
Yes, and if it functions as intended, things should be a lot easier. All right, let me take you to Matrix 11.
I did just realize something. We've not rested in a while, so we gotta hope that when we arrive at Matrix 11, there's like a campsite or something in there. You know, someplace to sit down and have a little break, get back some of our heals, because that last fight took a lot out of us, so we're not in a great way right now. You know, and no matter how long it takes this ship to launch, and it's taken a while, we're not gonna be healed when it's in the air. Or maybe we will be. Actually, yeah, it is possible that when we land, they'll just have, like, upped all of our stuff. But then again, they didn't do that when we went into that underground facility last time. Or did they? Can't remember now. I actually have no memory of it. And that wasn't that long ago, like a few hours ago at most, in game time. Eevee is gonna drive me nuts. That definitely comes through on the mic. I don't know if it'll come through if I do, like, a little bit of a suppression. Oh my god, she's not gonna stop, though, I don't think. Was that a camp I just saw, like, right by the landing? Yeah, y'all stay here, I'll go do all the hard work. That's perfectly acceptable. Let's see, to our left? Oh, thank heavens. Oh, it's a supply camp, too, which is very important. Let's go ahead and activate it. Should I just go get Eevee? I feel like I probably need to go get her, and that'll shut her up, hopefully. So Eevee did not want to come back here. She was not interested in it. She doesn't really like being held. She's still, like I said, relatively new. For the first, like, 2 weeks she was here, she'd never really left from behind the couch, except for to eat and go to the restroom and run when she saw me. She got acclimated to the other cats immediately, so that wasn't a concern. They all got along swell, but she just didn't like me for the first few weeks. Like, I was told when I got this cat that this is a cat that loves people, loves attention. And I was like, okay, I guess there's just a warm-up period. And sure enough, a few days ago, I started hearing just meowing. And I walked into my kitchen, and she was on, like, a bar stool, just kind of tentatively looking at me, and I reached out, and she, like, pushed into my hand, and I was like, here we go. We're getting somewhere. So I sat there and just pet her a bit, and now she won't shut up. She's constant. It's just if I'm not in there with them, it's just a constant stream of meowing. But I went and pet her, put out some fresh food, pet her some more. I think she's going to be okay for a bit. When I left, she was cuddling with Yuffie. If you're wondering about the name Eevee, it is a video game-related name, obviously. Oh, my health was restored. Did I sit down here already? I know I activated the camp, but I don't remember sitting down here, so maybe that was done automatically during transit, which we theorized was potentially possible. I name all of my cats after video games, so Eevee was already named Eevee, and I just changed it to Eevee, so she can be a Pokemon. Again, I've played one Pokemon game in my life. It was Let's Go Eevee. I ordered Let's Go Pikachu, and Best Buy sent me the other one. Fun game, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Kind I don't know. It worked. You know, it fits in with all the other names. She's a sweetheart, though. I have her because her previous owner was going to get rid of her. I think they were going to take her to a shelter or something. And Jenna, you know, longtime friend of the channel, been in many things, contacted me and was like, do you want another cat? Because I have a cat that you can save from going to rescue. And I was like, let's go. Bring her over. That's a whole lot of conversation about a cat that doesn't really have any bearing on what's happening right now in this game, so we're going to carry on here. The Zion Great Desert Crossing Exploration Team is heading out to its objective. If there are any late participants who've come to join the team, please turn back to Zion. Interesting. So are we on the cusp of the Great Desert here? And is this underground facility going to give us access to the Great Desert? I do see the yellow, which I'm wondering if this is a clue that this is the direction we're supposed to be going in. Almost certainly. Is that the Great Desert, though? And will this region eventually open up and allow me to explore? We know that it must because we've got side quests that have to do with the Great Desert region. Oh, that's presumably where we are right now. Like, I thought we were just going to go to one little underground facility, but it kind of looks like there's a lot out here. Oh, it even specifically says Great Desert up there. Yeah, so that's where we are. This is the Solar Tower, an important facility, which is good to know. Presumably a different solar tower, one must assume. Seems unlikely it would be the same. Do we need any sort of primer from you two?
Come back to the tetrapod at any time for maintenance.
Okay. So I guess if we need to book it, that's how we do that. How are you doing?
Of course, the tetrapod doesn't have any air conditioning.
That's absurd. What do you mean the
I'll pray
tetrapod
for
doesn't
the
have air
retrieval of the
conditioning?
Alpha Core.
That doesn't make any sense at all. It has to have some kind of cooling system to keep all of these like engines and things cool. So why not just route, you know, some air through it? That's how AC works after all. It is that simple. Oh, fella, you're dead. Sorry about that. I guess I could have said it in a slightly more gentle tone. Maybe he was going to meet up with the Great Desert Expedition party and didn't turn back when he was told to. It'd be cool if there was just like a creepy Natiba down here watching you that you could never get to, and it was just this permanent sort of mystery where for decades people would try and fail to get in there, and some people would do it by hacking the game, but it really wouldn't do anything, but people would still be convinced that, no, there's gotta be a way to do it, they wouldn't put it in the game for no reason, and then mods would be made, and people would play through the mods, pretending like it's, you know, real, and people, you know, who don't know any better would be like, oh my gosh, this is real, this is what it's really like, and their friends will tell them, dude, that's a mod. I played that mod too, and those people would be like, no, it's not, no, it's just real, it's genuine, and you'd get into stupid arguments with your stupid friends who are, like, boomer-level gullible, and that would be cool, but that wasn't back there. In fact, there was nothing of worth or value back there. There was no reason for us to go down there. Kind of feels like there's no reason for us to go back there either. I think we need to be using the scan more often to determine whether or not it's worth walking over to certain places. Welcome to Matrix 11, though. Can I leave here? If I wanted to go into the broader Great Desert region, where am I relative to the rest of it? Oh, I guess this region isn't really that big, judging by the fact that the tetrapod's there and we're here. I guess we can't get out of here right now. Maybe we have to explore Matrix 11 and that'll open up the rest of the Great Desert. Maybe this entire mission is going to be exploring the Great Desert. Maybe Matrix 11 pops up all over the place down here. I have no clue. I do know there's a human body back here and no enemies. So we should be able... Oh, so this is a men's restroom, judging by the dirty, unkempt state of things. Oh, got him! You thought I was going to say because of the urinals. No, we nasty. We nasty. If you've ever been in a men's restroom, you'll know what I mean. I have discovered a truly marvelous truth about the colony extinction. The real traitor is in space. However, I won't record it here. I don't have enough RAM. Well, it's right there. Also, the real traitor is in space. Right. So that's going to be Mother Sphere or whatever. I feel like we've had our suspicions about Mother Sphere. Mother Sphere seems pretty messed up. Also, I don't know if you knew this, but women are D21s and men are 7s. If you know what I'm saying. If you can pick up on my drift here. I don't know what it means. I'm just reading the signs as they are presented to me on the wall. I'm ready to go. We got to remember, if we're not going to be ambushing things, if we get into a boss fight, we need to change our exospine. I did not appreciate the way that door didn't completely close. It left just enough of a gap for something to run down the hallway and shove its way through and eat us, and I don't want that in my life. Also, this is going to be another creepy underground facility, isn't it? I had enough of that last time. Hot
Building's
dang.
old. Most things don't even work.
An underground facility? Is it some kind of bunker?
It's kind of weird
It became
that
one, yeah,
most
but it was
things
a
don't
subway
work,
station
but the
first.
elevator did.
The subway moves people around the city using a web-like system.
It did.
Or, well, it used to do that. All right then. Let's go get us an alpha core.
Am I gonna have to... Am I gonna have to, like, run around and try to avoid automated trains? Is that gonna be a thing? Ooh, Matrix 11 underground platform. Cool. I'm assuming we needed to activate that, and it wasn't just automatically activated. Have we already haven't looked at ours? We have 6 SP to spend. Where would we like to invest it? So some of this stuff over here is still locked down, sadly. We can't quite get access to it. These two things are completely locked, and I don't know what they are or what bearing they have. Have we considered that maybe certain things are locked until you change out your spine? Could that make sense? I don't think so. I feel like these are just things that we haven't unlocked yet. They're not really telling me, though, is the issue. That's the concerning thing. Right, well, I did say that we were going to start spending points on unlocking the third things in each of these, and with 6 SP to spend, we can do that. So now we have Unleash an additional wave of energy to deal a final blow, stuns the hit enemy. Nice to stun enemies, that's good. Beta energy withdrawal. We cover some beta energy when an enemy is hit with Shield Breaker. Cool. Very cool. I mean, you could also just make it use less beta energy, and you'd have basically the same effect, but that's fine. I guess, you know what, it would technically be slightly, subtly different, depending on how you introduce a skill like that, so I take that back, actually. It wouldn't be exactly the same, and we're gonna have to activate that from the other side. Also, Eevee is back to meowing. It's funny that she went 2 weeks wanting nothing to do with me, and now she, like, needs attention every few days. I see what they mean now about her, though, being very friendly and, peopleable, or personable, even, if you will, because that's the correct term, not peopleable. Peopleable doesn't mean anything, and no one has ever said that in human history except for me right now, and it was completely foolish, and I feel like a fool. Also, I do see the enemy up there. I don't know what those are. I don't like them, though, I'll tell you that much. So what am I needing to do down here? Besides just, like, get around. Oh my goodness, Eevee. Eevee, stop. Her meowing did get in a lower pitch when I said that. Like she heard me. I know she didn't, though. And also, she wouldn't obey me. How many cats obey their owners when you tell them to do something? An accessory that can be worn on the ears. I like those. I have 2 of those. I don't know why I thought that was going to open in a way other than by breaking it. So, are those things, like, right?
This place is old. Structural integrity might be compromised.
No, I get you, Adam. I completely understand, and I completely... I follow. So we're gonna have to get to the other side. We're gonna have to go through this facility. We're gonna have to go deal with the things with the many arms. And I don't mean that those arms are small. It's probably actually more like tentacles. Can we see one from here? Oh, it's stopping right out of view, isn't it? What is that? Okay, these don't look too bad. These look like the underground... Why does it look so much like Sidorak's face? Like the mask that Sidorak wears? You know, where are my Bionicle 3 lovers at, first off? 2005, what a year, right? That's what these guys look like. They look like... You know what? They also have a little bit of a Cthulhu vibe, like Lovecraftian, and I don't mean that they're racist or that they have a cat with a questionable name. I mean that they kind of look like something that would crawl out of the depths and be belonging to some sort of age-old deity or something like that. I don't like them. I'm gonna keep scanning so I can be prepared for them. Hello there, you. It'd be funny if one of these actually, like, tried to make a genuine effort to get away from us, and we had to sort of follow it around. Actually, it wouldn't be funny. It would be frustrating, but it would be intriguing gameplay. The network is currently down for unknown reasons. All train service has been suspended for your safety. Please ask our staff for more details. Please wait in the train or at the station where it is safe to do so. We are sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused. Cryotechnology Matrix Metropolitan Railway Co. Limited. Interesting. So was that during the sort of end-of-world colony extinction event situation that we've been hearing so much about. That the trains were suddenly and mysteriously shut down, and people were told to just sort of hang out and chill and don't worry about it, bro, it's gonna be fine. Because it kind of seems like that might be the implication there. What's inside the box? Is it a severed head? Ooh, okay, breaching. Hopefully it's linear. It's non-linear breaching, my least favorite kind that sometimes I get really quickly, and sometimes I fail. Oh, there we go. That was a little closer than the last one. Is it gonna have anything good in it, like maybe a fresh new outfit? No, just a bunch of advanced nanopolymer material. I mean, it's useful, I'm not complaining. I am kind of, I wish it was more interesting.
Why don't we keep that door open?
That would be a great idea. That's right! We might need to make an escape in a hurry. I think that at some point we might also need to blow something up, is just my guess, right? Like, use one of these barrels. I don't know why there's so many explosive barrels lying around. It's possible they're just here to...
Looks like they used to work here.
What,
Let's take a look.
This corpse? This guy right here? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it looks like he could have 1,000 years ago. Employee 38's memory. Hello? Is anyone there? Can someone please answer? Damn it, did everyone get wiped out? I can't see, it's too dark. Jeremy, right? I'm glad you're safe. Wait, your face! Oh, Jeremy's turned into an Atiba. Or something like that. We're not gonna permanently lock down any of our theories. I thought the game crashed.
I heard something.
That was concerning for a second. There's just very abruptly a cutscene, and I wasn't anticipating it.
Atiba's using a dead body as its host.
I think that's what all the Natiba are doing. I don't think this is unique. I think this is just what they do. Also, he's looking a lot like something out of a Pirates of the Caribbean, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm really bad at the timing. Remember when I was good at the timing for a little while? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good at the timing again. That's what we gotta get back into. That was pretty decent. Okay. I think maybe I'm just getting too much in my head over this. Or maybe I'm- oh, no, it's still alive! Okay, you destroy the body, you still gotta destroy the darn little creature. It is kind of flood-like, isn't it? You get these infection forms running around.
Corpse as its host.
We'll probably encounter more of them soon enough.
Yeah, look, I don't know why y'all are surprised. Has this never been seen before? Am I crazy for thinking that's just what Natiba did? Okay, to be fair, I thought the corpses were, like, I thought humanity were the Natiba. But no, that's fine. The Natiba using android bodies as hosts is also an interesting element that raises some questions. We'll figure it out as we go. You know, I don't know where that fits into any of my theories, really. I still like my idea that humanity created the Natiba as a weapon against the androids. Maybe we're gonna find humans under here. Do you think that's possible? What if what destroyed our ships when we were landing weren't the Natiba, or the remnants of humanity, but actually just humanity? What if humanity is living underground, waiting slowly for the Natiba? Right, I forgot about killing that thing. Waiting slowly for the Natiba to wipe out... You're picking up a supply signal? What? Calm down, buckaroo. What, over there? Okay, well, hang on. I'm getting, like, a vibration in my hand that tells me there's something good nearby. Like one of my dead sisters. Although why they would be down here, I don't know. That doesn't actually make any sense. And in fact, now that I've walked around inside of here, there's definitely nothing here of interest to me. So I feel a little bit foolish, and I'm gonna come over here now to where you're obviously trying to get me to... Oh, look what you've let me into there, sir! Thanks a lot, Adam. I appreciate it. Come on, big guy. Watch this. Didn't like that one bit, did you, pal? Didn't like this either. Oh no, my friend. Oh no. You're dead. And your little psycho friend's gonna be well, I guess it is still him. It's the same guy. I'm smack-talking the same guy, basically. So you're telling me that back here there's some supplies. Is that also the route that I need to progress down, or do I need to keep going forward? I definitely want to take things in the correct course of action. Words! Structuring sentences sometimes difficult. Legionnaire 547's testimony. I saw something unbelievable. My dead comrades came back to life, but they were no longer human. They were tentacles coming out of their faces. Those monsters were controlling the corpses like marionettes. Again, I think... Here's a new theory. We're positing a new theory. All of humanity is alive underground, waiting for the Natiba to wipe out the androids and mothership. They're the ones who fired all the weapons and missiles and rockets and things at the ships before they could land. I think that we're the baddies. I have no proof of this, other than that one comment about ethnic cleansing. That comment could have been about humans trying to wipe out androids. I'll admit that it could have gone in either direction. Ooh, there we go. So we got that guy pre-damaged at least. Come on, big fella. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and take it. We're gonna say that, better to get, like, a perfect block. But it's also, like, better than nothing to be not hit, right? Jeez. Go, there's so many of them now. Actually, you know what? I know I said that they looked kind of Cthulhu-esque, or kind of like... Okay, hold on. Take a heal. Take a heal. They kind of looked like, something out of Pirates of the Caribbean. Davy Jones is what I'm thinking about there, obviously. Ooh, that's quite good. That's quite a good attack there. I like that quite a bit. We're not doing too hot in terms of health, though. I was goofing around too much there. They also look like, if you ever played Star Wars Starfighter and Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, there's a blue guy in those games who kind of looks like these things. He kind of has that sort of tentacle head situation going on. And also, he has his own sand planet that he lives on that gets taken over by the Trade Federation. And then in the sequel game, Jedi Starfighter, he returns 10 years later and reclaims it. And it's one of my favorite missions, except when you get really good at that first game, like you've played it a ton, you get to a point where you can absolutely wipe out the Trade Federation as they are invading. And it kind of makes it a little bit unrealistic that he would ever give up, because you can just keep them at bay. You just keep killing them. Can we do anything about this? Hello? He's got like a little green light on him, that's why I thought we might need to engage with him in some degree. I see the tentacle beasts at the back there, and I also see this the route here. I'm just trying to figure out what direction is the route we need to go in.
Yes, there are traces of survivors that lived here.
I wonder how long it's been since the sound of a piano echoed down this tunnel.
Durgs. Everybody loves Durg's piano. Oh my gosh, is that a stuffed hedgehog? That's adorable. We're in combat with something. That guy? Oh, there we go. Why did going in there set these guys off? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, sir! This one's spewing grapefruits at me. Okay, hold on. No, you're supposed to, like, come this way, so that that can get you. I'm very upset now. I had a whole plan and everything. Okay, well that was a pretty straightforward combat encounter, at least. Keep forgetting they're gonna come back out! That's kind of... that kind of separates them from normal Natiba, because when you kill a Natiba, maybe they have to be integrated with the host for an extended period of time. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and deal with this thing here. I'm guessing that just judging by the scan, there's gonna be little eyes I need to shoot to the sides or something like that. Or maybe it's just gonna start sucking stuff up and I gotta send it one of these barrels? Okay, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. There we go. Just roll away from it. Okay. Can we push this along? Oh, we can! Here we go. Alright. Yeah, no, I hear you, big guy. I hear you. And I see you spitting at me. Oh, no, this is just another one. This is just another one. Can we just, like, shoot these guys to death? Yes, we can. I need to get... Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Keep it together, Eve. We need to get this out of this corner it's stuck in. So we can... Don't spit again. Stop that. Oh, it's birthing them, and we just detonated that on ourselves. Okay. Alright. Can we shoot this guy? Yes, but it's not having much of an effect. Alright, you know what we gotta do then? Is we gotta kill this guy. And then, we need to upgrade our weapons here. We're gonna go for the shell. Oh yeah, there we go. That's why this thing exists, is for this level in particular. This is some classic zombie shotgun action.
Or I guess grosser than usual.
Looked like they slowly took over the train.
Standard Natiba stuff, really. It's no more or less gross than any other Natiba situation we've been in. Is this corpse gonna come to life and try to physically assault me, or is it just a body? We chose isolation to keep out danger. We made rules, reduced waste, and supported each other. However, a number of earthquakes brought death upon this place. Monsters began to invade through the cracks that were created when the ground started to collapse. I guess we know how everyone down here died now. The Natiba, humanity's holy cleansing effort, as we are now calling it, started to wreak havoc on them through the cracks in the walls. Just like, you know, your neighbor, the pervert, starts to wreak havoc on you through the cracks in your walls. I don't know. Sometimes things come to mind and I say them and I shouldn't. I have no idea how to explain that to you. I don't know why that was my train of thought. I was trying to think of, like, okay, in your... You know what? You know what would have been better? Is mice, or rats, or roaches coming through the cracks in the walls. Those are all things that you're probably more likely to encounter in real life. You know, not to say, you know, creepy perverts don't exist in real life. I'm just saying, statistically speaking, you're unlikely to have one spying at you through the cracks in your walls. Whereas ghosts and ghouls and goblins, also very unlikely. I'm not a ghost, ghouls, and goblins believer, I'm sorry to say. I have very strict beliefs when it comes to death. As a Christian, you know, I do believe that you end up in heaven or hell, and you don't get to hang around here for any amount of time. So, sorry, ghost believers, I'm not going to be one of you. But you go do your haunted house tours. I don't want to ruin the fun for you. And if you get a little spooked along the way, that's just good fun, you know? Oh, I like that this guy's a big, like, hard-working construction type. You know what I mean? Like, he's clearly very well built. And he's got on his orange sort of little jumpsuit situation. He's perfectly suited as an Atiba host. That was good. That was a good little encounter. I enjoyed that too. I would like a place to rest, though. Rest my weary legs. And perhaps recharge some of my energy. If possible, I'm down to 2 heals. I have some alternative heals in my pouch. But... I'm not seeing... That's a camp right there beneath me. I'm right on the cusp of it. Literally right at the bottom of this ladder, probably. That, or this is all some sort of elaborate prank and I'm about to get jumped. Oh! Thank goodness, it's just one of those things.
This place looks safe.
That's a good observation there. What gave it away? The fact that there's a literal camp right here that we can activate? Come on, Adam, do better. Get me up here. How do I get up there? Okay, that worked. Good. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. Why are you a different color? Do the different colors denote different prizes? Guess we're about to find out, but I have no clue whether or not it's been consistent. Ooh! Drone upgrade module. We might now have enough of those that we can actually do something with them if we find the sort of place where you can do things with them, because there's not one here. This is a very basic encampment. Let's go ahead and have our rest, though, if we need to go back up. Ooh! Wait, I did just notice that there was a dot right there, which means that there is something hidden inside of that locker. Is it going to be a villain? No, because this is a safe room, so we can open this door with complete comfort and security in the knowledge that all we're going to find is a bit of gold. Bit of that G. Okay. Is this heading back up and possibly out? This is kind of what I assumed this would be. I assumed it would be me running up and down train tracks for an extended period. And the game has not let me down on my assumption just yet. Hello? Do we need to be worried? How far back does this go? Oh, Shrek! No, I totally dodged that! I absolutely dodged that. Are you kidding me? Clearly we have to do that. We have to go trigger that so that it clears out that mess of debris in front of us here. Yeah, it's already done. There you go. But, like, we could absolutely have dodged that. I don't believe that we died. Is this the way we need to go? No, we definitely need to go down, in which case going up can only lead to good things and treasure. And... Wait a minute. No, hold on. We've been here already. Oh, that's a cool way to reconnect these two parts of the level. That's awesome. Yeah, we came back here earlier and got up on the backside of that train. I love the level design in this game. I am very impressed with this. Because you gotta remember, this isn't a big AAA studio that's made a bajillion games and has a ton of experience. Although, I'd imagine some of the individuals working on it definitely probably have other experience. Like, no way you just started making this game with what this game is out of whole cloth. You gotta have some talented individuals. I've not done enough research on the founder of the studio or any of the members or anything. I'm just assuming there's some experience there. And if not, I mean, even if there is, it doesn't make this any less impressive. This is still a really good outing. I like this game. The Naytibas know no fear. That's why they never back down. Fear is something that's awakened by the ego. Naytibas aren't living things, as they don't have the ability to exercise fear, or experience fear. So don't even hesitate to kill them again. I mean, who has ever hesitated to kill them? Matrix 11 landfill implies that there's a landfill down here.
Let's store
Cool.
the code. Careful not to lose it.
Absolutely. Wait, do these things get stored inside? Hold on, what? Have I had these the whole time? Unused. Oh, get out of here. So these have always been stored. I could just go in here and reference them at a later date. I have been taking pictures this whole time. Why haven't you said anything? You might have. I'm quite a ways ahead in the recording as opposed to the release, so there might have been 1,000 comments in this regard. Probably still better to take pictures of them, though, just because it's much quicker than having to open up a menu. I can just pull open my phone. And I do see the bad guys down there. Those are just some common Natiba dog types, or pup types. Also, I realized something when editing the first episode of this, is we have actually seen animals that are not Natiba or human. We have seen numerous at this point.
It'll be tough to get through here unless we restore power with a fusion cell.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
More luck heading down.
Yeah, no, and I'm sure what you want me to do is go down that elevator and get jumped. But I'm not about to do that. I am no fool. What I was going to say is we've absolutely seen fish in the water. So that'll be 1. And then that'll be 2. And then this will be the 3rd one. We'll just kill it naturally. Ooh, that was clean. That sounded like the battle cry from the Last Airbender movie. You know, when all the waterbenders line up and go, ooh, terrible film. Terrible film. The Netflix adaptation wasn't great either, was it? Why remake something that's already perfect? I get going from one medium to another, like adapting from a book to a movie. There's no reason to go from a TV show, like a beautifully animated television series, to a terrible Netflix live action. The animated series was perfect. Stop. Just stop. Okay, you could have made a sequel or a side story or a prequel. You could have made anything new, and you decided to make a terrible readaptation. Just stop, okay? There's no reason for it. It's already perfect. I mean, money, I guess. But it wasn't good. Stop. When the elevator stopped and the door opened, shining light poured in. The sunlight didn't melt my skin. It just felt warm and nice. This is the door to paradise, I know it. I have to inform the undercrew of this surprising discovery. Oh, buddy, what are you referring to there, pal? So this is an elevator that goes up. Is that the elevator that I just... Oh, yeah. That's exactly what that is. Is there a power cell down here? I don't need your hint right now. I can just go over here and engage with this. Is this actually, like, opening up to the Great Desert? No. So what are you on about right now?
Landfill.
That's the landfill.
Assess the situation before engaging.
We do know that there's a crate in there that we can open. Possibly that one over there. If I go back up there... Oh. Wait, hold on. That is the direction we want to be going in, correct? I think we have to go in here possibly to get the power cell. So, let's figure out how we want to do this, right? If I jump over here first. And then I don't need your hint. I don't know why it keeps telling me, like, oh, hint. Here's a clue of what you should do. Go fight those guys to get the thing that'll open the door. Like, thank you, I get it. If this just opens with that code we got earlier, or if it just has the power cell, and everything else down there is optional, that would be really cool. Here's what I want to do. I want to take care of 2 of these guys in one fluid motion, right? So we're going to start off with this guy, because I don't want anyone throwing freaking... Oh, gosh darn it. I should have gone for the other guy! I don't want the one who throws the gosh darn the oranges at me. Okay, there's this guy taken care of. And then you... Have we ever done this before? Okay, well, there we go. We did it that one time. And it was wonderful. And then you... Just do that too. That's fine. Everything good down here? Is that everybody? It wasn't necessarily the sort of gauntlet I was expecting it to be. Oh, there's more. There's more. Okay, see, when she said there was a bunch of them, I didn't know what she meant by that. Because it certainly didn't look like there was a bunch of them. But I get it. What she meant was they're going to keep coming, and they're not going to stop coming. Okay, there we go. Smooth. Okay, well, that's unfortunate that we let that happen immediately. Jump back. Take a heal. Oh, beautiful. Should we ever try doing that other ability of ours where we just do this instead? Yes, we should. I don't know why we don't. Hold on, so they're gonna get some new bodies up and going. Oh no, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you, Mr. Grapefruit Man. I'd much rather... Oh gosh, here we go again. Come on now, let's not do this. This is uncalled for aggression. What I would much rather do, what I would much rather deal with, is a fellow who just got a big hammer or something that I can hit. These stupid things are everywhere, they don't stop. Are there any bodies left? I feel like if there's bodies left, this guy would have just gone to a new host, instead of dying.
Than expected.
You didn't do anything!
This is nothing. Let's open the box.
I wouldn't say it's nothing, Eve. Don't undersell what we've accomplished here. Okay, we gotta try to remember what the code is. What happens if... Are you kidding me? Have I been able to do that this whole time? This wasn't just introduced in, like, a game update, right? This has been here this whole time? Are you kidding me?
Looks like another fusion cell.
How many hours into this are we? Like, how many hours into this game are we? And we did not know this. I say we because you didn't know it either, and don't pretend. You don't if you've commented that on the channel, comment down below again and let me know that you've commented it and that I missed it. My bad. Alright, maybe this is the door that leads to the light of the outside world. Maybe we're about to head out into the grand desert, as promised. No. Are we about to get jumped by something, though? Also, no, if the scans are to be believed. But I don't know if I always believe the scans. Always be sus. Always be sus. You never know when things are gonna go crazy. Like this guy. Oh, look at that guy up there. Yeah, me too.
You can also see some tough-looking Nativas.
Yeah, me too.
Leave it to me.
I'm just a burden. Useless, helpless. Everyone has to protect me. I want to get stronger. I want to be the one to protect the people I care about. Yeah, I can see where that got you there, buckaroo. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Can I actually kill this guy before he gets into a host? You just can't. Apparently you can't. Based on what I just saw, it kind of looks like you have to wait for this to play out. There you go, and then you can take him out. Alright, big guy, you're my favorite. I love this! Oh, wait, you know what? We should have used the other ability. Gotta get the timing right on it, though. Oh, gosh. There we go. No! Oh, I got hit from the side, so it, like, canceled out. Try it again. No, 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 things aren't going well. Okay, we need to stop trying to be fancy and just blow them away. Oh, I hit the wrong button! Why did I do that? Oh my gosh! You would think it wouldn't be that hard. No, oh my gosh, never mind, just kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him, and then kill this guy too. Oh, jeez, and kill the little ones. Kill the little ones too, stop forgetting about them. This has happened enough times, you should remember the little ones. Messy encounter. I hate a messy encounter. I like when things go nice and smooth, which... Oh, it's another one of these. Interesting. Well... Running out of shotguns, unfortunately. What else have I got? An energy cell that can be fired from the charged blaster in the ranged mode. Or stinger missiles. Okay. Did that not kill it? Really? See, this is what I'm talking about with a lot of these ranged weapons, is I'm not really sure about their effectiveness. Is that guy dead yet? How is he not dead yet? How many missiles you gotta fire into one of these things' gullet before they just... Can I not... Can't even target this thing. You kinda can... You know what? Let's just go beat it. Let's just go hit it with my sword until it's dead. That works so much better, you don't even have to think about it. There's no... There's no trying to figure things out. You just shoot till dead. I struggled with words. I struggle with words and I don't know why. I have a firm grasp. That wasn't on purpose. Yes, it was. That was an intentional bit. It wasn't. I have a firm grasp on the English language. But my understanding of the lexicon is quite strong. That is not how you would phrase that sentence. So I know the mistakes when I hear them, because I'm the one making them. Do you think people play this game never activating camps? Is that like a style of play that people have? Well, are all those things behind me gonna respawn now? Including all those guys that were like right there moments ago? Quite possibly. Do we go fight them again? I don't wanna. I'd much rather just carry on. Oh no, they're gone. Okay. I guess those are story-specific creatures. This looks like a place where you'd have some kind of altercation. Yeah, when they grab the camera...
Map data restoration complete.
That's great. But the road ended.
Well, the core signal is leading to the road up there.
Then let's find a way up.
It's up in the train.
You're really going there?
Okay. Oh no, no, no. Wait a minute. Have we found the alternate route here? I definitely saw something down below that would suggest to me that maybe we don't want to have to walk out on one of those narrow beams. Also, what does this look like? What is this facility? And where on Earth is there just a massive crater like this full of technology? Secret government bases, that's where. These are the kind of places the world has all of their, like, bunkers hidden in, right? For when they bring about the end of society.
One wrong step and it's over.
You will own nothing and be dead. Okay, I'm on it, don't worry. Easy does it. Easy does it. We got this. We got this. Does the world think that they actually, like, have a firm grasp on humans and human behavior? Or are they all just delusional? I was watching a clip the other day where they're like, we're gonna make sharing cars fun, and then people will like it. It's like, dude, you have never spoken to an American, have you? There's no shot in hell I'm sharing my car with my neighbors. Here's the thing. When you own something, you're more inclined to take care of it.
I see a rope.
And when it's something that all of society is sharing, you don't care. Okay? And that's gonna be the problem with this everyone shares a car future that these delusional a-holes want us to have. And it's part of the reason why I'm not going to be partaking in it. And when it comes down to it, I will participate in the overthrow of the world from one world government that they have planned, and I will lead the charge against them. So, you know, join me and my private army as we prepare to liberate humanity from the clutches of the evil authoritarian dictators that are seeking to take over society. Me and you, we've got this. The Howdy Folks Private Liberation Army. This is all satire, okay? This is all satire. I don't need any more things on my record for... Oh, I should not have wasted that on him. I don't need any more things for the NSA to be after me for, okay? Running Linux was enough for them, okay? They don't need more dirt. I do believe that. I do believe... Running Linux is probably, according to the NSA, like some sort of internal documents, like, someone who runs Linux is more likely to be radicalized against the one world government. Be sure to keep close tabs on them. People who like private and secure communications are more likely to be opposed to our unified world order. If they make videos about them playing video games, they're probably not going to like what we've got planned. Maybe I'm just a crazy guy on the internet who can... Well, no, that's factual. That's definitely factual. But sometimes being crazy doesn't mean that you're wrong. Just ask Crazy Mary, okay? She was always right. But she was crazy. Who's Crazy Mary? I don't know. I didn't think this bit ahead. I didn't think through this bit. I didn't think ahead on it. Okay, I just started talking about Crazy Mary. Crazy Mary, though, she's a character. I'll tell you, she is a character. You see her outside of the Kroger, man. She's always crazy. She's always saying things that are crazy but true. Crazy Mary's out there saying things like, how come more people voted than were registered to vote in the last election?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too, pal.
There's no other way. Stay close to me.
People are saying, Crazy Mary, what's wrong with you? That's just how the voting process works. Sometimes there's more votes than registered voters. Sometimes they're dead voters. Crazy Mary, you're crazy. You think there's anything to that? I don't know, though. Maybe Crazy Mary's making a point. I don't know. Comment down below. What other things does Crazy Mary believe? If you say flat Earth, you're dead wrong. Crazy Mary knows the truth. That, in fact, the Earth is hollow. And bionicles live on the interior. Everyone knows that, okay? Greg Farsidi didn't make all of this up, okay? He got it from his contacts in the inner Earth. The story of the Bionicle is the story of Earth's early history, alright? The Mask of Life sacrificed itself at the end to create us. That's truth. And then they moved to the inside so that we could inherit the surface. It's in there, man. The truth is out there, you just gotta find it. What are you showing me? What is the purpose of this? Am I supposed to do something? Oh! That was odd. Okay. This is very strange. I'll tell you what, though. I have played... Oh, Uncharted 2, so I love a good train scene. I had to think real hard about what button to square there. Easy does it. These boxes are no match for us.
It's collapsing.
Those explosives, though, on the other hand, could potentially be. Do I need to jump? Yeah, the Alpha Natiba is definitely here. This isn't just happening by chance. This is the beginning of an incredible boss battle. What if the Alpha Natiba is our good pal Mary?
Damn it. Run!
It's Crazy Mary. We're gonna be fighting Crazy Mary. I know it! It's Crazy Mary's crazy train. And it's going off the rails. We got this. Get up there. Okay. Mary! We gotta talk her down. I don't think you're crazy at all. I think you make some interesting points. I'd like to talk to you about your evidence.
Thank you for
I know you have a whole, like, binder of printed off things you found on questionable websites that you call sources. Mary! I'd like to interview you. I think you've got a lot of interesting insights to offer the world. If they would just learn to listen and stop being sheeple. No? Oh, come on, Mary. I know you're in here. And I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna get into your heart.
It's a supply camp.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a break this time.
Yeah, no, this is absolutely, like, the entrance to Crazy Mary's lair. That's canon. You can't argue with it. Let's have a look at our drone upgrades. I would like to go ahead and get the can detector, because who knows how many cans we've missed out on. And then from there, I mean, guidance system, attach the Stinger missile pod to the drone, maximum 24 Stingers can be carried, an additional 5 Stingers can be locked onto a target, or up to, I should say. And then what is this? Explosive shell magazine. Attach additional magazines. Explosive shells can be fired in range mode. Upgrade the slug magazine. Up to 40 slugs can be loaded. That one. That one. And then we're going to do this one. So we also have the tumbler enhancement. So recharge tumbler count increase level 2, which is useful. That takes us from 4 to 5, and it's been a long time since we've had enough to upgrade one of those. We're getting close to a gear socket upgrade, though, which is great. This is a new outfit. Where did I get this? Where did I get the daily knitted dress? Yes, we're gonna manufacture that. Are you kidding me? That's one of the cutest outfits we've got. Yes, equip it now. I love this. Hold on, we've got to customize. We've got to make sure everything matches here. So we've got some orange right there on the front, which makes me think we either got to stick with the crimson. Yeah, I mean, that does look pretty close. That red and that orange. I wish we could go shop for more accessories right now. For right now, it's got to stay Crimson tier. I think the glasses are fine. Hair, though, I mean, the hair looks good, too. Ooh. What do you think? Should we lighten it up a little bit? Right now, I mean, it looks good with the black. I think it looks just a little bit better with the gray. Oh. Okay, that's got to be the glasses. This is fun. I'm getting into this. Okay. There's our new fit for our fight with Crazy Mary. I like how unhinged our hair is as well. This is great. It's so out of control. Okay, this is a cute outfit. All right. Do we have any SP to spend here? We've got a couple. Not really enough to do anything with, and that's okay. You know what? We'll save up for the third one, and we will go ahead and have a rest, because I think Adam wants to talk to us. Maybe even have a cutscene.
How far are you from the Alpha Core?
Hey, don't push me while I'm operating.
I know you're taking a break. Are you sure this is the right way? Maybe I should be in charge of navigation.
how about you do your job, and I'll do mine?
All right, stop it, both of you. Let's go.
Our hair is going crazy right now, which is very wonderful. Okay. Crazy Mary, this doesn't have to be a fight, you and I. We can get along. We can choose to cooperate here.